Hey Bombshells! Today I bring to you 3 different front braid styles to help you with blah hair days. Maybe you just need something extra, or maybe you're growing out some pesky bangs. Let me help you spice up your do. Nailed it. So maybe you're feeling like your hair is a little blah today. You can't get any body in it, flat, it's not doing anything you want, it just looks bad. Okay, here are 3 simple braids. Now I did divide them into beginner, intermediate, and advanced, just because if you're starting out, you might not be able to do the final one. So here we go. Part your hair wherever you want, and then decide which direction you want your braid to go, because the direction your braid should go, let me freeze up. Decide which direction you want your braid to go. This is important because you want to lead your braid. Let me explain. So the first braid is a loose, free hanging braid. You're going to take a section of hair. I like taking diagonal sections, triangle sections. That way you can avoid any bubbles. Now I don't have long hair right here, so I'm going to take a little extra. I am growing out the pesky bang. And then I want my direction to go this way for my braid. So I take my 2 fingers, create kind of a claw type effect, and get my 3 sections. Then I start my braid by crossing over the top, over the middle. And then you're gonna want that bottom in here too, so cross over again. You're gonna repeat these steps until you get your braid. Okay. So, what I like to do is I like to, before securing it, break up the braid. Okay, I'm kind of liking how this is sitting. With it and figuring out exactly where you want it to go. I like to use some dry shampoo first to add a little more texture. So, dry shampoo, texturizing spray, it all works really well. I'm gonna zhuzh it. It's my favorite hair word. Very technical term here. Okay. And then sometimes your bobby pin shows. You can actually point your bobby pin down so it doesn't pop out like this. But another trick, to take your little combie comb, just go down into the root a little bit. It lifts it up off the scalp. You can do that all in the back if you want. I like a more natural volume for my braided do's. Spray it up. Boom! Alright, and there's our look number 1, our free hanging braid. Look number 2, and this is going to be your French braid. This can be really structured, really tight, really loose, whatever you want to make it. You just have to decide where you want the braid to go and how you want it to go. Yeah? Okay, so same part for me, but you can go exaggerated, you can go center, whatever you want. I also start with the triangle part with this one, but it's a little smaller this time because I'm going to be adding hair to it. Your fingers, make your 3 sections, voila. Twist bottom first, and you can see that my hands are angled at the same diagonal that they were for the first braid. Okay, I'll slow it down for you. So, when you're braiding like normal, you normally start twisting, but before you start twisting with a French braid, you're going to pick up some extra hair. It's really best if your hair is brushed out ahead of time, so then you're not biting your hair as you go. When you feel like you've picked up enough and you want to just finish off the braid, you just loosely start to braid it. Don't worry about any bangage that's sticking out. We can grab that later with some bobby pinage. So again, before I secure it, I like to kind of finagle it. You have a couple options here. You can keep it, you can go all the way around, you can do the other side, or undo the braid. And that's what I'm gonna do. So the first thing I like to do, grab just the very end of my braid and I start pushing up a little bit. And this is gonna, you can see, start to dishevel. Give it some extra texture and some kind of funness. That's a word, right, Mom? Picture. I feel like this side is kind of poking out and this side's kind of doing nothing. So like I said, you can do a second braid and kind of add that. You could do no braid and just pin it back. That's kind of cool too. Or what I'm gonna do today is just do that tricky little back combing thing. And so what I do is I don't go all the way through because you don't want to get frizzies or flyaways or anything like that. So I put my comb teeth right barely into the section and I comb down just a little like this and then I smush it all down. So obviously I don't want to leave that. I take my fingers. So this is a very asymmetrical, kind of fun, different look that can add a lot to your daily style, huh? Yeah? Okay. So now we are on to our advanced braid look, and this is going to be a free hanging fishtail braid and create a very bohemian-esque styling thing braid look. Yes, we're going to take a more exaggerated part, same thing, triangle part, but this time I'm going to go a little bigger, a lot bigger. This is a two-piece braid. So you just need one claw. You go down the center and you have your two sections. So, first thing first, you take one part away, you cross it over the top, and then you put it on the other side. It looks weird at first, but I promise it works. Take a sneeze, and then you cross it over. Looks simple, huh? Yeah. Okay, keep going. Just cross on the outside. And then I'm gonna cross over the top. And, oh, my braid's getting a little wanky. Gotta twist it this way. Okay, gonna keep that angle. I'm gonna take another piece from the outside and put it over to the top. Here's my trick at the very end. I just braid it regular. Here is another tip. Okay, I like to start with all of my braids tight. I'm not trying to structure a loose braid loosely because then it's gonna fall out. So you wanna start with a tight braid and then make it look loose. That is the key, my friend. That is the key. You know I like to mess it up, so here we go. Okay, this could go on for, you know, days. If you don't want your elastic to show, then you should definitely pin it back. And just play and pin. If you think it looks good, it probably does. If this is what I'm feeling like today. Tomorrow might be a different story. Because I did volume in the front this time and not the side, I don't really feel like I need a back comb anywhere or anything. So I'm just zhuzhing. I'm ready to go. Look number 3, y'all. Oh. Baby, it's my baby. I hope this video was helpful, and if it was, please give it a big old thumbs up. If you have any questions, comment below. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and you can see more looks by me. If you have any requests, let me know, and I will see you for the next tutorial. Get braiding, bombshells! Signing off. So a smarter person might have opened their rubber bands before they started, but I like to give myself a little challenge, you know? Oh man, it's wrapped in more plastic. Okay. I could edit that out.